Archie, luxury jumps on a Boeing jet, leaves behind the family, no regrets. He's got a birthday, I'm your old Shanghai. Eyes are on Mrs. Lai, the reason why. While in Brisbane, the tears roll strong. Chinese whispers called him to Hong Kong. Pack up your bags and off you go. Leave behind the begging for the Luxie show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Archie's chasing dreams in the mystic land. Mrs. Lai brings coffee to his hand. Family's calls echo on the phone. He's miles away, lost, but he's not alone. In old Shenzhen's glow, he likes to stray. With Mrs. Lai, they bonk till the light of day. Pack up your bags and off you go. He's not showing up to New York, what show? Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Though the tears roll down in Brisbane town, Archie's 3-inch dick flops all around. Celebrations in the neon night, forgetting home, he's chasing new Asian delight. Pack up your bags and off you go. Leave the begging for the beach ball show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Weeks later, Archie leaves his playground, comes back home, he's Brisbane bound. Comes up with stories that he's going bust, has to fool the punters to gain their trust. Pack up your bags and off you go. Leave the begging for the beach ball show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Archie spent the punter's money, he's in a fix. Spins a story that he can't eat bricks. All the lonely simps believe his scam. Grab all that cash, shove it in his hand. Pack up your bags and off you go. He didn't bother with the New York watch show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Comes on streams, he cries poor again. His mate Tan gives him $5 grand, maybe 10. Archie thinks he's a big swing dick, cause the punters fall for his gypsy shtick. Pack up your bags and off you go. Didn't bother with the New York watch show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore.
Hello, 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 hello. Guess what I'm wearing today, Marky Goldberg?
Let's have a look.
Yeah, I can see you got the gold. I'm also wearing gold. Double fist, you.
You know, I had to stop myself from double fisting today. I had
double fist. Look,
had the same idea. Why is
double
that on
fist.
a NATO? Why do we have a $10,000?
I just spent the night at a hotel with my wife. I was just trying to reconcile so I could move back into the house.
With your wife or with somebody else's wife?
And we've got Bateman joining us. Bateman, how are you?
Hello. Good morning.
Hello.
Okay, so we've got these two pieces here. What do you think?
Well, I think
boring. We had enough of Breguet. We can't stand Breguet, Arch. It's over.
Well, according to tonight's topic, it's over. I'd like to show you something really unique. Look at the first of all, look at the color of this liquor and guess what it is.
What the fuck?
Guess what this
It's
guess
purple.
what this stuff is. Yeah, purple, like lavender, really, I guess. Blue. Fucking wow.
You know what? It's like vodka where someone's put some ink in there. You know, ink. You dropped a bit of.
You're not.
Looks like engine fluid.
Super. Well, Archie's closer than you are, baby.
Yes, he would be.
This is actually gin, which has been infused.
Just increasing your volume there, Mark.
Say again. My volume.
It was a little bit down. So.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's gin infused with some kind of flour, so it's it's colorful, and I didn't have time to mix it up, so I thought I would just drink it straight.
Gin. It's gin. Isn't it
very British to just drink like gin, straight gin?
Hey, speaking of British, can I show you something, Marky?
British.
Oh, there you go.
Your passport? We can't see it. Here, hold on. Let's have a closer look.
My
Your pillow. It's very dirty. What? That is disgusting. How can you put your face on that thing? That is so dirt. Ew.
Oh,
Gross. That is
mold.
That hasn't been washed in years.
It's faux patina. I actually watched it last week.
Patina.
It's out of China, but
faux patina in my eye. That is mildew, mold, black mold.
Was that used to clean the sweater?
It looks like it was used to clean the toilet, Bateman.
Oh God!
Don't get that away from your face.
Vicious. Hey, I might have to pop out just for like a tiny bit, but I'll come back as soon as I'm finished.
Well, how dare you?
What's he doing? Oh,
you know what? He's taking his selfie with his.
He's
favorite.
taking a selfie. Yeah.
Listen, do you know I have a theory, Bateman. The reason that he's so emotional about that pillow is I think it's his girlfriend, and now we know what the stains are.
Thank you. Thank you. I got to tell you something, Marky Goldberg.
Yes, tell me.
I got to tell you something.
Tell.
I really miss you, Marky.
Here I am. I am here. Together we are. Forever, I'm afraid. And I do mean afraid.
Oh, now you came up with a topic today because we were sort of yesterday. It was Bear said it was a disaster.
Well,
Bear kind of, and we were looking at what would I do.
I think yes.
What would I do, right?
Well, I mean, I think Bear wants you to succeed on the one hand. On the other hand, you know, it is fun to watch other, like, it's a natural thing to want to see the other guy crumble when you're not there to help him anymore. And then you feel like, well, the success was all me. You know, now that I'm not doing it, he didn't carry his weight. He can't do it without me.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. Nobody's irreplaceable. Yesterday, okay, maybe the show sucked yesterday, but you know what? You got multiple super chats. You got $100 super chat.
We'll be back in a minute.
And,
no worries.
And there were like 130 people in there all night. So how bad could it have been? What I'm saying.
How bad could it have been?
But Bear says, finish your thought, big boy, because you started talking about Bear and he wanted you to, you know, he thought it sucked, but he wants to hear more about how bad it was.
Oh, it sucked big time. Look, I wanted to say this. It's the reason I'm somebody who doesn't like change, okay?
True. Nobody likes change.
Okay.
That's why I'm here. You're my habit.
And I've got to be totally honest with you. Totally honest, if I can be honest. Can I be honest, frank and honest? Or
yes.
just
frank and honest?
You know, I honestly, I did go through non-Rolex patches. You know this. Because remember, I had all the Pateks. That was non-Rolex patch. Remember that?
I think basically you're trying to shove a little watch talk into this discussion about Bear. I don't think it works. I think we should finish, you know, with the Bear thing without having.
I don't think it works.
No, it's not working. Look, here's the thing. Bear said many of his shows sucked. He said even when he was on, many of them sucked. But I don't remember any of those.
They talk about engagement. You know, engagement, right? You got to engage with the punter's arch. What are you doing? Engage with the punter's arch. Engage with the punters, right?
Well, I mean, here's the thing. If you sucked, then Bear would bag on you. But even the calling you fuckface and trying to snap you out of it was kind of amusing.
The problem is when I share my inner thoughts, you know what happens? You know what goes wrong?
Tell me, what happens?
Okay. Say, for example, I told you I got a playboard, a silver play button from YouTube.
You're the fake one? Go ahead.
then they want it. Everyone wants it. Oh, send me this, send me that. And I'm thinking, fuck, next time.
Well, who asked for it? Nobody asked for it. There was a suggestion you send it to Dan as a peace offering, but no, who else asked for it?
Yeah. By the way, do you want it, Marky?
No, you should have it.
Yeah, I know. I know. Look, I got to be totally honest with you.
You're the one who purchased who bought a channel with 100,000 subscribers, not me. You deserve it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Marky.
You're so welcome.
Look, I got to tell you, I really did my ass on a few things. The watch market hasn't been easy, okay? Can I say that to you?
Well, that's true, and it's obvious. We all know it.
I fucking hate it, okay? I hate it, okay? It's gone nasty. It's very fucking nasty itself there.
You know, speaking of nasty.
And, I mean, look, let me ask you this, Marky.
Yes, ask me.
How do you feel itself there? Like everyone says to me, no matter what I do, it's wrong. You know that? Whatever I decide to follow, they always have a go at me. Archie this, Archie that. It's never.
In the old days, if you were an actor, you could avoid reading the reviews. You just threw away the newspaper, didn't read the reviews. Here, the reviews are coming up, everywhere. The reviews are just like all over the stream, and you can't help but read it. But fortunately, there is this super chat.
Super chat, super chat, super chat, super chat.
Super.
Here we go. We got a super chat here. Thank you so much. Rich Mitch, £2. How much did you pay for the 100,000K channel?
Are you undressing? What are you doing?
I'm just changing, but that's okay. Keep talking.
You're changing?
I got to tell you.
We wish you
how
would.
much did I pay for it? I paid several $1,000s. And anyhow, it had problems. It was demonetized. It didn't have an account that worked on it. It was fucked as fuck die, and I managed to turn it into the dungeon, okay?
See, that was clever. You deserve some credit for that.
Yeah.
You finagled other people into working for you.
Exactly.
I mean, listen, you guys think that Archie is stupid, but I got to tell you, he's stupid like a mildly retarded fox. I mean,
mildly retarded fox.
Yeah, Archie is not stupid, is what I'm trying to say. He is not. He's managed to make this work, and for a long time, and here we are. There's well over 100 of us, and we just got started, even though we're an hour late. Why are we an hour late?
Oh, I'm trying to move back home, okay?
Yeah, we don't like it, just so you know. Super chat.
You don't like it?
No, nobody liked it. There were a bunch of guys, in the waiting room complaining about it.
Oh, they were complaining?
Well, we get used to a thing, and then you make no announcement, and then, everybody's ready and here. You're going to take me from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m., so I'll probably bail after an hour or so. I don't know. It's not good.
Yeah, it's just that we had such good flow. Or trying to. Okay.
If we had such good flow, let's fuck it up by changing it and not telling anybody.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I apologize.
It's all good.
Super chat. Where have you been? Here we go. Eddie's Tucked In Textiles, $2.
You just erased the fucking. Thank you.
How's it going with Tan? Have you been in contact? I have. He contacts me every couple of days. He's basically having fun with cars.
I had a little
Fuck
chit-chat.
that gold sub looks good on you. Put your fucking hand down.
Listen, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it in a minute. I've had ideas. I've had thoughts. But I talked to Tan today about coming back on the show. And he has made an agreement. Tan has made an agreement with me personally to come back on the show when something specific happens. And you all right there? What's going on with the mouth? I'm just wondering, you okay? What are you doing?
That gold is the same as my gold filling.
Yes. We have the same. Except for mine's a little prettier than yours. And also very nice, but I never swallowed my watch and had to dig through my poop trying to find it, which you did do with that too.
I just stuck it back in, you know.
Did you rinse it off?
Yes, Dettol, yes, use a toothbrush. I
Mike,
use
Mike.
Mike.
Hi,
Well,
Archie.
But we were.
Hey.
I was about to tell you something important. Oh yeah, Tan. Tan said he would come back, provided he has only one if. Are you ready? And said he will be back, provided one thing happens and one thing only, and it's that you have a specific and a special guest.
Yes.
Tan said he will come back on as soon as the Gin Tingler comes on. But see, but there could be a complication with that because the Gin Tingler, currently in Australia, leaving today or tomorrow, has been in Australia for like 2 weeks, was in Sydney at the exact same time as you, and you managed not to make, room for him.
Look, it's a long story.
I know. You can make the excuses. We want to hear it. But you just fucked Gin Tingler over like weeks after he gave you hundreds of dollars of super chats, thousands of dollars worth of whiskey, and then you fucked him over and didn't have lunch because of, reasons. And so now you got to get Gin on this show, because if you can get Gin on this show, you also get Tan on this show. So what is the plan to get Gin talked into coming here?
Hey, we will certainly do that.
We got to work on it.
I've taken a few criticisms really to point, right? You've mentioned a few things to me, right? Can I offer you a choice?
Oh, let's.
Why? No.
You said you didn't like that. How about another NATO on the break game?
It's the same fucking NATO. I mean,
no, it's not. There's different ones. There's a grey NATO and there's a red, white, and blue NATO.
Do you know what they all have in common?
What's that?
They all suck because they're 30 cents worth of nylon.
Okay.
30 cents worth of nylon. Anyway, Eddie. So now you know.
Okay, we know. That's what I've got to do. Get the Gin Ting. Gin has actually been a great sport. I really do love him.
Well, yeah, you love him by fucking him over. Now you got to sweet talk him into coming on because Tan comes with him.
I've also got James Bond NATO.
All right, hang on. Listen to me. I'm calling Gin on the air live right now, and I want you talking to him.
Yeah, let's get him on there.
You got a sweet. Let me see if I
Mike,
can get him.
how are you been, Mike?
I've been just fine. I'm very busy, but fine.
Lux is ready to apologize to you. You know that?
Oh, that's just fine.
See if we can get him.
What's done is done. What's said is said. I'm not worried about it. So
he might be on an airplane, and I think he's.
I'm worried about it.
Well, it doesn't sound like anybody's answering, but
No, I'm gonna hang up
I don't
in a
know.
second.
I don't know if I should be on for this.
Why not? What do you mean?
This isn't really my. I guess it's kind of. I mean, yeah.
Mikey, did we just piss you off? Like, what happened, Mikey?
Oh no, nothing, not at all.
Well, why are you gonna? Why you jumping ship already?
Well, I do have to jump early because I do have obligations. But no, I'm just kind of processing what I just heard about. Did you and Jen like have an agreement that like he was gonna fly to Australia and that you guys gonna have lunch and stuff, and then and he did so specifically to have lunch with you? And
well, let me ask you a question, Mike. If you found yourself in Sydney. Oh, wait. Here he is. Hold on. Oh, shit. Missed him. I gotta try again. Hold on. I'm going to call him right back.
Well, I'm just trying to get the story straight. I'm not
I'm gonna
taking
explain
sides
I'm going to explain
We
it.
got more super chats. There we go. Black Cat Eddie 29972. Black Mark. Which tutor were you wearing today?
Me?
Yesterday.
It was a Black Bay 54.
Yesterday or today?
We got a super chat. Mike Hawk, $2. Taco, terrible. Archie cheats everyone. Taco.
Right. So, Mikey, I'm going to answer your question, but first, let me ask you one first, real quick. You find yourself in Sydney, and there you are, you're in Sydney, and which is not near, it's not, Archie doesn't live in Sydney, but Archie's in Sydney.
I'm in Sydney.
and you've gone all the way to Sydney, Mike, and you're both there in the same city on the same day. Don't you want to go have a cup of coffee with your pontiff?
Oh, I would go out of my way to make, you know, I mean, even long beforehand to make sure that, you know, we at least got together and broke bread.
And what if Archie had
coffee, had lunch?
What if he had plenty of time, but he just couldn't score the 10 minutes for that coffee? And he let you go all that way and never had that coffee with you. Just, he couldn't be bothered. How would you feel?
Well, it depends on Jen. If Jen was just there on business or vacation and entertaining himself and having just a fine good old time, regardless,
yes,
then
he was.
I think it would be kind of like, you know, kind of par for
Like fuck him,
course,
like fuck
maybe.
him, right? You'd be like,
No, not fuck him, but just kind of whatever. I would just consider it no big deal, you know, like.
Yeah.
But if arrangements had been made, like, yeah, you come on down, we'll make sure to do lunch, you know, like, and that was kind of loosely in the plans. But yeah, I mean, of course, obviously, if I were in Sydney for whatever reason, let's say I hadn't even communicated with Archie, I just magically, boop, I'm in Sydney. Well, first person I'm calling is Archie because I don't know anybody else in Sydney. So, but in any case, yeah, I would expect to meet up with you.
Right. I mean, especially considering, like, you know, you've given thousands of hours of your time.
But as the pontiff, you know, comes with responsibilities, and
exactly.
Some of those happen to actually require you exiting your office and actually, you know, interacting with people. I mean, it's not like you're, you know, obligated to be a movie star and sign autographs every day. And you know,
he would love that. He would fucking love that, though.
Oh, I know, but I'm just saying.
Anyway, he snubbed Jen. Mikey, what he did was he fucked Jen over like 2 weeks after Jen gave hundreds of dollars in super chats, and he couldn't find the 10 minutes. And you know, Jen took it much better than I did. Jen was like, what the fuck? I don't care. But me, I cared. I thought that was kind of crappy.
The problem is this. Someone bought me a ticket to deliver some stuff to them, right?
Yes.
And I had that person basically had some requirements. Now, if we could have met the day before, I was for that. But his flight came in the next day, and I was already. I didn't have a big window of opportunity, and this guy gets upset if I spend time with other people if he's paid for me to go and see him.
Oh, he's jealous.
No, he just wants to do certain things. That's it. He makes no excuses.
Yeah.
So
hey, listen. I'm on your side in this. You know, I'm back in the fold. I'm just saying, if you want tan, you got to get gin, and if you want gin, you got a little work to do.
Yeah, that's not. You know what? It just sounds too difficult.
Okay, I understand. It's too difficult to make peace with your two cardinals and the CEO.
No, it is.
I got you.
It is what it is, man.
I understand. You are willing to do so much for no more.
By the way,
I got it. Okay.
Look, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I can only do what I can do. You know, sometimes
I know you are willing.
Everybody happy, but I end up getting nobody happy.
That is the truth. Super chat.
MT85. Nothing says luxury like a shitty NATO on God. See, why would they say that?
Because it's the popular opinion. You put steel on NATO, but you don't put gold on, 30 cents worth of chemicals. At least leather, sailcloth, rubber.
I tried rubber. You guys hated it. Remember, I had orange.
No. Well, okay, orange might have been the problem, not the rubber. Super chat, Frank V. Super chat.
Frank V, $2. Nice to see the pontiff back in a suit. Thank you.
Have to agree.
Thank you.
It does look like it fits. Speaking of miserable fucks, I mean, speaking of
Mike Hawk, $2. So he's the other guy's by
Biatch.
Bitch. Look, I'm very sorry. Jin was a great guy. I had pressure. It's just how it went, okay?
You can't please everybody. We understand.
No, and I've got limited. I'll be honest with you. I got limited funds. You know that?
Well, you didn't need any funds. You know, you just Jin would have bought the coffee.
Yeah, but that guy who actually paid for the ticket,
Yeah.
he would have been pissed off with me.
If he would have been pissed off if when you did he go with you to the car show that you went to?
Yeah. Well, he's the reason I went there. I don't even like cars.
I gotcha. So, oh, you don't like cars now?
Just
Work with you. Work with me,
work
not
with-
against me.
work with me.
Okay.
You know, I tell you honestly, right, Mark, take that. I don't like that gold sub on your wrist because I can't afford one.
we got to talk
But
about
it's
it.
so beautiful, man.
We
Bateman's
have-
back.
He is. Here, I put him on. We got a topic that we got to talk about, which is if you were to decimate your entire collection, what would you do next? And I do want to get into
Actually,
that.
I do wanted to. Okay, let's look at the financial sides of that. We have got. Let's have a look at some of these pieces here. We have got the Speedy. Okay.
Oh my god.
We got the Explorer 2's gone. The Bluesy's gone. Let's just clarify what we got left here. Okay.
Yeah, we got
So
to
we
put a
got
value on what we have left,
Reggae.
and then we have to spend it.
Reggae. Let's have a look at this. The Reggae 7057. Okay, I paid for that 19,000. I'm gonna do these in. I'm gonna work these out for you guys because you guys don't want Aussie dollars, do you?
Well,
You want US.
we do.
You want US, don't
We
you?
do.
That's what you
Yes.
want, isn't it?
It is what we want. We don't want monopoly money. We want Merkin money.
We want American
Freedom
money.
bucks.
That's what
Yes.
you want there. So it's about 0.65 today. 0.65. I'm going to work this out.
Jesus, that's terrible.
Okay. I'm going to work this out. I've also got the Breguet
Stop saying Brett.
7147. Got the Type 21. I love that watch so much. You know that? The Open Heart. Got the World Time. That's it. I think that's it. What else have I got there? Oh, we got the Pam. We got Pam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pam 662.
Pam, is it? That's the reference 662.
Yeah, that's the reference.
Super chat.
So now
Oh, I like that one.
you gonna get one or not?
Not for me, but I do like one.
Hanging on the wall.
I think they're fucking special.
Hanging on
So
the wall.
let's have a look at this sensibly, right? We've got to be sensible. That's about 100,000 Aussie. That's about 70,000 US. Okay.
All right, we're gonna spend 70K US in a minute, but not yet. First, we got to talk about this super chat.
Super chat.
Mm.
Eddie's tucked in textiles, $2. Why did OC's third channel Watch Colony disappear? I have no idea. Did it? I don't know. I'm new to this. I don't even watch his shit. Do you watch his shit, Mark?
No, indeed I do not. I don't watch
Firstly,
anybody.
we got 4 people, including me.
I don't even watch you.
Mike, you hate the NATO. Mike, do you like the NATO? Yes or no?
No.
And Bateman, yes or no?
It's a no from me. Sorry.
Okay, this is getting close.
0 for 3.
1 out of 4. That's a 25%.
Yeah, you don't count.
I like the watch, but not the strap.
You prefer it on the leather.
We're bracelet
Yeah.
men here. We are bracelet men. Okay, look, before we jump into the how we're going to spend the 70K, and I'll give you some rules. But before we get into that, let me just say I figured out exactly what to do with my watch collection. Eventually, just like you're doing this theoretical start all over, I got a theoretical start all over too.
Nice.
And listen,
That's
to
beautiful.
me, it's crazy that this watch is kind of similar in price to my steel Daytona Panda. Don't you think that's
What?
not? Well,
Yeah,
aren't they
that is
similar?
pretty crazy.
I-
But
yeah.
are we just completely changing topics and just accepting the fact that this is how the direction we're going now? Like,
Yeah. Read the title of today's show, Mikey.
So
So
we're rebuilding in a minute, but he's saying, okay, so that's what are you saying? Do you want to
what
get
I'm
a
saying is,
gold root beer to go with it?
I think it's nuts that a gold sub is priced kind of similar to a steel Panda. So if I'm moving forward in my watch collection and I'm going down to 3 watches or 2 watches, this has got to be one of them because this is the best one I got.
Yeah.
I barely ever wear that Panda, and I got it.
Yep.
I got it because I could, and it's a great watch. It's a wonderful watch.
Is that the new one? Is that the new one with the steel?
No, the prior.
116,500. Yeah.
But it's a wonderful watch, but it's just I don't think it's for me. So I think it should eventually go. And I think what I do is I stick with this one. And if I'm going 2 watch collection, what I need something wearable that I can bang around and not worry about. And I don't want to wear another sub. That means the Hulk's got to go. The black sub's got to go. And I think what I would do is my second watch, if I'm just going with 2, my second watch, got to be a Rolex. Why waste wrist time? I'd go with the Polar Explorer. The Explorer 2, the 42 mil.
You've got that as well, Mark.
I do. And I sell everything else. And then if I want 3, what I would do is buy a non-Rolex beater. And this is just me bullshitting because I really want to give myself permission to buy the Tudor tampon.
Don't do it.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to go look at it on Wednesday. And the only way I don't do it is if it just wears small, which I don't think it's gonna.
It's a chunky monkey. You know that is actually a wonderful watch.
It is not a chunky monkey. It's only 11.5 mil thick. It's thin.
It's the same as the other ones, just different size.
We got Bear joining us.
Fake Bear.
Why fake?
Fake Bear.
Hey, Bear.
Fake Bear. Archie, can you start pinning and posting the link?
I am. I'm going to do that now, Bear. Doing it now. Doing it, Bear.
I mean, for me, when you send me the link to WhatsApp, it never works, so I can never do that. Just
Bear, your mic is skipping and sounding a little funny. I think it's
Keep
yours.
talking, Bear.
Super chat.
Super chat. Where have you been, Bear? Pinned link done now. Malik Diamond, $10. Archie, I know you hate Nomas, but have you seen the new Club Sport World Timer? Under 5K retail. Wait for drop, of course.
So it drops in price, maybe. Can we look at it? Because that's a nice super chat. Malik Diamond is
I'll pull it
an
up.
OG guy. We should look.
You know, actually, Mark has always hated that brand, and I'm convinced that's an abbreviation for not for homos.
Maybe that's why. No, I don't have an opinion on this brand.
Also, some people have basically said that with a suit you look like Frankenstein, and I wanted to get on there and disagree completely.
Oh, we have a special guest. Hold on.
Because with Frankenstein, the bolts were on the neck.
Hey, how are you?
Not on the head, the neck.
Yeah, listen, don't worry about it, but I need to talk to you. And I need to talk to you because there's a special friend of yours has got something to say.
You want to make sure he knows he's on air.
All right,
You suck.
yeah, you're live on the air. Special friend, what would you like to say to
Hey, Gin Tingler, how are you, my friend? I love you, man.
Hey, Arch. Sorry, the call's breaking up. It's I'm out in a remote area right now.
Are you in the out there?
When are you coming to Brisbane?
Jin, he wants to know when you're coming to Brisbane.
Next time, so maybe next year.
Well, what he's going to do, Jin, is he's going to make sure he's somewhere else when you come there.
Yep.
Well, that's what I'm going to do as well.
Well, anyway, here's the thing. We want to know when you're willing. When can you come on the Archie show, Jin? When will you do it?
No, I'm sorry. I think that we have to have chapters in our lives, and you don't go back to something that you.
Don't do it.
Well, what do you think about coming on Archie? Because Tan says, if you come, he'll come.
No.
We really do.
Would you have come on Archie's show if Archie would have come to Sydney to have coffee with you?
Mistake.
No, I don't think so. It doesn't change the logic. It doesn't change the logic.
All right, I'm just checking out. Would it have been nice to see Archie?
It would have been nice.
Look, it was a last-minute thing, and it's understandable it didn't work out.
You forgive him. Okay. Well, listen, safe trip. When are you coming home?
Okay.
When you coming home, Jen?
What's that? When you coming home? All right. Well, we're losing you, Jen. Safe travels. Safe trip.
Okay.
I let him go. All right. Well, see, he has no ill will, Archie.
I love him.
I, on the other hand, make up for it.
I mean, that is true. You certainly do. Clydesy. Okay. Did we take a look at that Nomos yet? I can't remember.
I pulled it up. Hang on a second.
I got to tell you, Nomos itself there, that's a great brand. I love it. I love it. I love the colors. Look at the colors here, like the blue on the red. Look at that. I love that second one. Pull that second one up. I love that olive. That's olive. Look at that.
That's baby diaper green.
I fucking like that watch.
I've
But
changed.
what I don't like is it's 10,000 Aussie. That's like 6,000 US. You out of your mind, Bateman?
I've changed diapers that looked like that.
What are they feeding them?
It's like mushy peas with a little bit of mustard.
Hey, what do you think?
That's the one.
Hey, Bateman, would you ever become a carer for older people?
I would consider it. Yeah.
Super chat.
I am
It's
and
big-
have and would any day of the week up to a certain extent. You know, like if they were still mobile and
I'm looking at money. All I care about is money, Mike. I'm not give a fuck about them. I care about money.
Chat. Super chat money.
wow.
Super chat.
Sure.
William Baudrian, €2. No, Mark, not the Explorer. The Pepsi is better.
Yeah.
You got
Listen,
Pepsi as well.
I do. The Pepsi is better than the Explorer, but that's not the thing. My good watch would be the gold sub, and then I need the Steel Explorer to have something to just bang up and not care about. I wouldn't want to mark up a Pepsi, you know. And the Explorer is cheaper.
Why would you care? This is your last 3 watches. That's it.
Yeah, no, I would say I want something that goes like kind of under the radar, and the Pepsi's not it. The Explorer is the non-Rolex Rolex, the un-Rolex. That'd be why. But nonetheless, I get your point. The Pepsi is gorgeous, but I gotta
I
choose.
do like these Nomoses. What are they exactly? They're a world timer. Look at this. World timer. I
Look
love
at this
them.
one. I quite like this one.
Yeah, sounds pretty.
It's fun.
Pretty funky. Yeah.
It's got funky colors.
You know, Mike.
Okay, let's put one of those in the spread. We'll take one of those.
Well, we're not
It's pleasing to the eye.
there quite yet, but we're almost ready to start.
Yeah.
And you can have that one, but I got to give you the rules. But we got to blast through the super chats so that we can start.
Sure.
This, you know,
Sure.
super chat.
The next, we got another super chat there. So to answer Malik's question, I like the new Club Sport World Time. Wait for drop off course. Yeah. I think they're a little bit high. I like it. What size is that, Bateman? 42?
This is the 40 millimeters.
Well, it looks like a 40. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, 40. Okay.
Super chat.
Okay, next super chat, MT85. My top 3, 1, 2, 6, 7, 1, 5, CHR,
Rupert.
That's the solid
CHNR.
gold root beer.
So that is what is that? That's
That's
a
solid
root
gold
beer.
root beer.
root beer. 126619 LB. That's the white
Blue.
gold
Lunette Blue.
sub.
The Cookie Monster.
And 226570 Polar
Yes.
Explorer 2. So we got the only thing that's missing is MT85. Don't you need a diver in there?
This is.
Oh
the
no,
diver.
sorry, you need a chronograph. We need a chronograph.
You don't need a chronograph. It's a useless complication. Diving much more
No.
beneficial. Super chat.
Eddie's tucked in textiles, $2. Tell us about the next chapter. Next chapter of Colony.
I think he's
Bear, tell us the next chapter of the Colony.
He's been quiet for a while.
Bear isn't with us anymore, Mrs.
Bear is hibernating.
Good. Fair point. Okay, so look, here's the rules. You've just sold everything that you currently own. You have
I'll be right back.
Okay, Clydesy. You have 70,000 US dollars. You need to spend all of it on watches. Price is Right rules. You can't go over. You can go under. But you cannot buy any of the common normal brands that you've been dicking around with for years. And this means, for God's sakes, absolutely no Breguet, no Rolex, no Patek, no, what else? No Omega. And I think that's...
Because that means I can buy brands I haven't ever owned.
Yes, I really think that you got to buy some brands that you've never owned before. I'm going to let you buy like maybe one Breitling because you haven't been all that big in Breitling. But other than that, ooh, Bear's back. Hold on.
What do you mean?
I need to answer that super chat if you guys can hear me.
Yes, we hear you now. We have gotten through.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we hear you. We hear you.
All right. So Eddie's asking to tell him about the next chapter of Colony, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, the news are that after OC has been gone and removed from YouTube for fakery, I don't know what kind of fakery, but obviously some type of fakery. Colony is gone as well. Colony has been terminated from YouTube. And that basically declares our friend Timmy as a total winner. Winner, absolute chicken dinner. So he defeats OC first, and then he defeats...
Are you
Colony.
talking to Timmy, Bear?
Am I talking to Timmy?
Yes.
Of course. Why?
Does he want to come back?
No, he doesn't.
Who do you not fuck?
He runs a serious watch channel. He doesn't want to participate in this.
How did he start? How did he start his so-called serious watch channel? By licking Archie's ball sack. That's how.
Well, you know what? Somebody started like that, and then somebody continued and actually did something right. I mean,
we're talking about
it
Tristano.
is what it is. Huh?
We're talking about Tristano again, aren't we?
But Tristano as well. I mean, you listen.
Archie's a good launching pad.
I mean, you'll hate him or like him or hate him. They are relevant channels.
Okie dokie.
Wouldn't he have lost his third channel? It'll be considered like ban evasion, right? In a sense, if like they've got rid of him and they want him gone and they see him somewhere else, they're gonna take that channel down as well.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose that can happen, but I don't know the terms of service, the TOS. I'm not up on it.
I believe it.
Apparently, OC is so toxic. Wherever he shows up, it goes away. So I don't know. Actually, maybe call OC, see if he can jump on. Send him a link.
Yeah, maybe he can destroy this channel too.
Get it done and over, man. Commit official suicide.
Harry, no, we can't say that word. We can say Hari Kari, but we can't say the S word.
We say Typhoid Mary.
Right. Okay, so we got.
What do you think about this brand?
We got $70,000, Arch. You cannot buy anything that you usually buy, so all the normal suspects are out. You may buy.
Well, I can tell you the first thing I would buy.
You may buy new.
What?
You may buy used or new, your choice.
Oh, fuck new. I hate the ADs.
Well, some things are cheaper new, depending, but move along.
Not what I'm buying.
All right. What do we buy?
You know what? AP itself, I love the AP.
We're going to let them buy AP, like no AP, no JLC.
At 95,000, are you?
Yeah.
Let's look.
You've
just
owned all
type
that.
in there 15,500. That reference is too expensive.
You can't have it. You can't have it. Listen, the panel of judges say, we're going to take JLC and AP out of the running. Also, I should have included.
Okay, I'm going to put Lange. Can I go Lange? I never had a Lange.
Yeah. Yes, you can get a Lange.
Lange one.
Why is AP not in the running?
Because they suck, Bear. I got burnt. The bastard didn't work.
he had one, and he's just talked endlessly about AP, and it's also too logical a choice for him. It doesn't
Okay.
make him sort of like stretch, and think and collect. He just goes to one of the high horology triple crown pieces, and then he didn't have to think about it.
Right.
So
Yeah,
no
well-
VAT on either. Okay, so what do you want from Lange? A Lange 1? How much?
Oh, I want a Lange. You know what? I reckon that moon phase one looks fucking gorgeous there. Top corner. Look at
You gotta
that.
blow it up. Give us a price. How much is that?
Oh, actually, just go back.
It's
Go back.
You're not gonna have a lot of money to
Just
work
go
with.
back. We want the other corner, the rose gold one, I think.
Oh, that's beautiful.
39,000 smacker fucker Roonies. The other one was 49.
Yeah, but in America, how much is that one?
America's 30 grand. 30 grand. 30 grand.
You
30
want to
Alright,
grand.
change the freedom dollars?
Yes,
Was
that'll make it a lot
the
easier.
$49,000 one steel or something, or was it?
No, why would
Well, the $50,000.
it was more
It's
complicated.
25. 39 Aussie.
26.
Yeah,
But
26.
the
26.
So that's
first
good.
one, the first one you were showing was a steel
That's-
case.
No, it was. They don't do steel in the only one they do steel is the Odysseus, Mike.
Okay, so this the other previous
The other one
was
was white gold.
gold.
White gold.
Okay.
White gold.
Thank,
White gold.
Thank
But
you
this
very much. That's all I need.
white gold. White gold. White gold. White gold. This. What size is this, Bateman? I think it's 40.
This is a 38.5.
Okay. Fuck. Okay.
All right, you have 70,000. You have hold on.
Is that a bit
70
small?
No, it's perfect. $73,000. 73,000.
All right, you got 44,000 left to spend.
44,000 left to spend.
Yeah, of your 70, you already spent 26 on this Lange one. It's a nice one.
Yeah.
It's the moon phase. But
I like
Let's do
this one.
something completely crazy.
yes.
Can we go solid gold Omega Seamaster?
Hold
Mark,
on.
am I allowed to do
Hold
that?
on. Hold on. No.
Seamaster.
No.
Why
No.
not?
Because
Solid
the next-
gold.
No, because then you're going to want an Omega Speedmaster, and we've ruled out the usual suspects. No Omega. You got to stretch.
Oh shit!
Lisa.
No Omega. You got to stretch.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go straight to blank pane. I want a 50 fathoms. Okay.
There you go. There you go.
All right, we can do that. This is sounding a little bit like last night, but okay.
That's the escape. Yeah, I want that. The hooker lips.
Which
I want
one?
the
Hooker lips,
polished
this one right here?
diesel. Yeah, that's it. What
What?
size is that, guys?
This
kinda
one is the
44.
45 millimeters. This
Why
is
is
a
that
big
Yeah,
so
one.
perfect. Perfect. I like
Yeah.
monster watches.
Ooh,
Is that really? Why is that cheap? Should that be that cheap?
maybe it's the demand. People want the smaller ones, right?
Man, I would grab this before I grab a James Cameron
Okay, so
at 45 millimeters.
we're gonna call that 7,500 because you got shipping and duties. All right,
Yeah.
let's see. You got 36.5 to work with still.
Okay, so we got a Lange. We
And
got
by the
a.
way, let's shoot for 5 watches. So you got to start slowing down a little bit and get creative.
Oh, come on, Marky. Don't do that to me.
5 watches.
Am I allowed to get a Tudor?
No,
Jeez, brutal.
no, because
Come
it's
on.
because
Give
it's
me a
like
Tudor. How about a Tudor Black
all
Bay
right,
Pro?
Okay.
Black Bay Pro.
You can get a Tudor. Which one do you want?
Black Bay Pro as my
Tudor.
GMT.
Black Bay Pro. How much is it? I think it's like 5.
I want the white dial one.
Yeah, it's new, so it's going to be a little more expensive. Find it. I think it's 5.
Here we go. We got them for 42.
I'm going to call it 45.
Okay.
No, you're up to 3. You're doing
Look at the
pretty
one
good.
there. It's got a NATO. It's got straps. Look at that one. 439. Look at that. Call that one up. Fuck me dead. He's
That's
got
cool.
every fucking option known to man for that watch. Look at that. Doesn't
You got
that
thir-
look beautiful?
Yeah. All right. Good. You have 32,000 left to play with. And by the
Okay.
way, that's your shitter. you know, that Tudor is your shitter. You got to stick with nice watches now, because otherwise.
What's wrong with that Tudor? There's nothing wrong with the Tudor.
No, there's nothing wrong with it, but it is a sort of like a mid-tier brand with mid-tier horology.
Don't forget super chats, eh?
Super chats. Fair point. Let's find
Super chats. Eddie's tucked in textiles, $2. Lux was mad at OC. Do you think he got him? No, Lux would never do that. Lux honestly is just trying to keep it afloat himself. Why would he do that? I can tell you that now. Lux is desperate to stay afloat, like I'm desperate to stay afloat. Do you realize that or not? Do you understand that? Okay, Mark, can I get a solid gold Pam?
super chat. No, because you have a Pam. You can't get anything you've had or have.
Yeah, I
Can I make a suggestion for your next one?
I never had a decent one. Eddie's tucked in textiles, $2. Mark, why is watch Nick a loser?
Well, I mean, only because I really never heard of him. That's why. I just never heard. I don't know who he is really. So that's why.
Jeez.
I just don't know who he is. Is he somebody? Because like I don't know if he's somebody.
Well,
Wow.
he took single-handedly took down fucking what's his name? The crook guy, the timepiece gentleman.
What's his
Yeah.
name?
Alright, yeah.
Yeah, when everyone was fucking go gaga and try to be his best buddy, Nicky was fighting a pair battle and fucking put a giant. He's a David versus Goliath, man.
I mean, listen, if you live in this world of watch weirdos, then maybe watch Nick as somebody. The only watch weirdo I know, Bear, is you, me, and Archie. You know, and the people on this panel. That's it.
Marky, I want to get this Pam here in solid gold.
No, the judges say no, right? Bear, are you with me on this? No.
Come on, solid gold, Marky. Bear.
No.
Well, the rules are rules. I mean, he actually is trying to do something, so just fucking play with the rules, man.
Okay, let's go. Grand
Think outside
Seiko.
the
I love
box.
the idea, except I want solid gold, Grand Seiko.
Oh, hold
That's
on.
so stupid.
All right, hang on
We
a
got
second.
a couple of super chats.
Which gold do we want?
Hold on, I'm trying to get a super chat. Here we go. Super chat.
MT85, this collection is worse than the current.
And super chat, another one.
Here we go. Mac Lobster, $2. Looking sharp today, Pontiff. Thank you.
Well, you know, you are. MT85, I'm not sure I could disagree with you. You know, if we look at the amount of horology that he's got now, it's significant. But we're just trying to change it up, shake him loose. Because you know what we're not talking about tonight, motherfuckers? Breguet. Breguet, man. Breguet boys. Breguet balls.
Well done, Marky. I'm behind you. I support it.
I love this. Look at this.
So this is a 40mm spring drive.
All right. How much? Is that American?
That's American.
Yeah.
Ooh,
That's a sharp looking little
We're
watch.
putting a fucking dent in things here.
Is
all right,
is that a birch dial,
no, it is not.
or is it that cotton kind of? I don't know. They've
See,
got
I would have gone, Marky. I would have gone with the birch dial. I really like the steel birch dial one. That would have been my choice. But hey,
Beautiful.
All right, here's where we're down to. You got the Lang A1 moon phase. You're going to need to like collect all of these in one place, and someone's going to need to Photoshop these into your box.
They need to call this one the Rice Krispies dial.
This is like a linen. It's like a linen dial.
It looks like a bowl of Rice Krispies, man.
Kind of see that, yeah.
How high are you today, Mike? Okay, so we have
No.
we have the Lang A1 moon phase. We have the Blanc Pond 50 fathoms. We got the Tudor Black Bay Pro. We got that Grand Seiko spring drive. I got to say, really, the only serious horology in this collection whatsoever is in that Lang A. And now here's the problem. You have one watch left to buy, and you only have $8,500 to do it. So if I were you, I would be looking to like, what is the most horology you can get for $8,500? And bear in mind, you don't have a chronograph.
Man on the
We've
fucking
got
moon.
$8,500. No, we can't go. We can't do that.
And not do the man on the
$8,500.
Correct.
$8,500, and we don't have a chronograph.
No, you have a dress watch in the Grand Seiko, but it's spring drive. You got a dress watch in the Lange, but you know it's got a moon phase, so it's got complication. You got the diver as the Blanc Pain. You got a really good price on that, I think.
I
for
know a good one.
what's-
How about the Zenith with the hole in it?
Bear, is he allowed? No, he's not allowed to have. He's not.
Mike is
joking.
trolling us. Mike is
I'm
trolling us.
joking, man.
Mikey, you just punked the entire Archieverse. All right, so listen, you don't have to get a chrono, but you got to get something different. I'm saying you don't got a chrono, and you only have $8,500, and
Okay, I Steve, let's go for a Steve McQueen. Steve McQueen.
you just don't have that much horology. So I sure hope it doesn't have a Salida movement, because
Yes, of course it's got a Salida movement.
but now you're adding zero horology, so
That's it.
a little bit
Except,
of history.
yeah, that's the one for 5130.
But-
Second, that's the one. Second from the end. No, that's not. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Because it's got the
Caliber
winder
11.
on the other side. That's exactly the one we want. That's it, Mark. This is fucking high horology.
with a Salida movement.
Yes, it's a module.
Is that really?
That's fucking beautiful.
We're
You
gonna
know,
have to
I
see the
do
phone.
miss that watch.
Well, you're in under budget. You know why you sold it? Is the rancher still on? No, he's not.
He's gone.
You sold it because the rancher mercilessly mocked you for having a Salida movement, and then as soon as it was gone, he mercilessly mocked you for selling it. Anyway, okay. So look, here's your collection. Do you remember your collection, Archie? Do you want to?
Yes.
Go ahead.
We have got the Lange 1 moon phase. We have got the Blanc Pain 50 fathoms steel. We have got the Grand Seiko in gold. We spring drive. We have got the Monaco caliber 11. And finally, the other piece we've got there, Mark, the Tudor.
The Tudor Black
Bay
Bay Pro.
Pro Polar.
You know, that is a. You don't have as much horology in this collection, but you do have a very well-rounded collection with a bunch of watches that you have not been spruiking for the last year. We're not sick of this collection. You have a nice gold piece.
Play on the screen very quickly.
What? Ooh, what do we got here? The clip. Ah, yes.
Fuck reggae, man. Rolex, man. That's how we do it. Proper, man. Wearing proper watches. We're not for that fucking pretender shite. Anyway.
He said, "Fuck Briggy."
What did he say?
Well, can you play it again and put the audio up?
I got the. It's all the way up. He said,
Well-
"Fuck Briggy."
Now,
What
you know
the
who that
hell?
was, Arch. Do you know who that was?
30.
Yeah, that was 30. And if you look at the way he's dressed,
Fuck reggae, man. Rolex, man. That's how we do it. Proper, man. Wearing proper watches. We're not for that fucking pretender shite. Anyway.
see, you know what he's doing? He's getting dressed for a job. He's going to go stick up a liquor store in Essex.
Where's the Cortina gone?
He was just putting on the uniform to go to work.
Oh, that's a good one. I like that.
Why does
Full
30
naked.
hate me so much? Can I ask you that, Bear?
Because you're an asshole.
Bear mincing words, as usual. I think it's the Viper eyes, don't you, Bear?
Of course, man.
And I'm not from Essex.
This is a nice watch, by the way. I like that.
They wear big. They wear much bigger than you would think.
Oh, because
Well,
they're a
I had
square,
it.
not
I
circular.
found it big, but I think this is good for Archie.
It's 39 millimeters.
He
that-
wears
that
like a
wear
43.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can see that with the crown and the pushes.
Yeah, I don't hate it. This watch has grown
I
on
like
me
it.
over the years.
Oh
I
no,
like
these are great, man. These are. I've actually had one
Does
on my
that fit
hand. It's
into
not
the
too
budget?
small.
It does.
Yeah.
Well, it's a good choice then.
Oh, Marcus Mandel is reminding us why he doesn't like you.
You excommunicated him, Archie. You called him a cunt.
You know what? That is true. I do
Yep.
remember that now. We tend to forget these things. It does look like Listerine. It does. It does look a little like Listerine.
Yeah, Listerine. That's right.
I have that upstairs too. All right. Well, look, I feel like you've done a good job, and if we can just get through the rest of this show talking about watches, cars, cunts,
Well,
liquor.
can we, Marky, can we summarize the collection now? Can you just list the watches?
Yep.
You don't have to show them, but just let's see what we picked.
Okay. Here's what he picked. He picked the Lange 1 Moon Phase. That's a gold watch.
Nice.
It was on a leather strap, and it was by far the most expensive watch that he picked at $26,000. But he got a second gold piece, the Grand Seiko gold spring drive with the I don't know what you call that dial, the Rice Krispies dial, and he spent a fair penny on that. I'll tell you what, at $23,500. I think that one was a little dear because you can get a spring drive in steel for like $6,000. So I don't think it's the movement that's so expensive. But anyway, there we are. We're up to like 50 of the 70 just on those two watches. But he was
You're saying that's a mistake. You're saying the gold Seiko.
Yeah.
I would have gone with the steel. Grand Seiko is a great watch, but I don't think you ever buy Grand Seiko or Omega in precious metal. Those are just not the brands where you go into precious metal. That's all.
Yeah, I agree, Bear, because he could have gotten 3 watches, probably, including a Grand Seiko spring drive, but he would have had room for 1 or 2 more.
Yeah.
And I don't think that watch, although I like it, I just don't think it adds to the horological heavy hitting nature of the collection. The Lange is really the only, significant movement there. I mean, spring drive is interesting, but he could have got that for $6,000.
I'm surprised he did not go into Vacheron at all.
Well, we wouldn't have let him, right? Because it's Holy Trinity.
Yeah. Everything had to be outside of his box.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, I really want to. You know what? I reckon we could swap that gold Seiko.
Yeah, let's do it. Because here's why.
You know what for? That retrograde.
Yeah.
Vacheron Day Date. Dave's still trying to sell that fucking thing.
Can't go there, Archie.
No,
can't go Vacheron.
You got to be a little more creative. Do some research. Get on.
That's good bang per buck. I want bang per buck. Do you
Yeah,
understand?
Up on the bench.
It's ugly, though, man. It's
a
very
violation.
Why is it ugly? Just because you say so, it's ugly.
It doesn't matter if it's ugly. It's
It's
Vacheron.
90,000 retail, Bear.
You can't have it. Not for this collection. So get on, share screen, pull up a screen, do a little research. Let's get rid of that watch. And you got about 25,000 because you're under budget. So you have $25,000, $26,000, 27 even that you could spend. You could get a couple really nice watches for that with some horology. And you're a little light.
What
IWC.
what brand are we gonna recommend him? Can we give him some help?
Well, let's
where
see
do
if
we?
this motherfucker.
Ingenua.
He's been in watches.
IWC
How
or
long
La
has he,
Chuta
guys,
Original.
how long has this asshole been in watches? He can't come up with his own brand.
I don't know.
Let's see how his mind works. Let him flounder a little. Don't be too quick.
Okay.
To save him.
Fair
All
enough.
right. Yeah.
Here we go, guys. I'll show you exactly what I want. Okay, can I show you exactly?
Sure.
There we go. There we go, guys. It's coming. The big moment.
Ding.
Oops. Here we go. Ooh.
Well, we're not there yet.
Just calm down.
I'll be impressed if it's like a Moser or something.
Calm down, everyone. Calm down. Let's see what happens.
He tried to buy a Ulysse Nardin last night. Do you
Okay,
remember
here's
that?
an Aventi for 8. Look at this.
Oh, fuck me, Gade.
Yeah,
Aventi
sorry, Molly.
Tourbillon, Crystal Tourbillon. Look at that.
I mean, it's got horology, I suppose.
Disaster. Disaster.
Shoulda.
Okay,
Comes
here
with
we
the
go. I'm just going to have a look here. I want to show
Did I
you
read
something.
did I read the price right on that
Look.
thing?
You did.
Look at this. 23,000, 23,500.
Yeah, but you can't have
Vacheron
it.
overseas dual time. Look at that. I'd rather have that than that
Well,
fucking
you can't
Seiko.
Can't
have
have
it.
this anyways.
on.
This company's off limits, Archie.
Correct. Super chat.
And that's Aussie dollars, by the way.
Who
Aussie
cares?
dollars. There we go. Eddie's tucked in textiles. Bear, no offense. This watch sucks, America. is in chat. Tell him why Colony is gone. They're gone because they're phonies.
Well, actually, I don't think this sucks. I'm sorry, I have to disagree. And to be very honest with you, I'm gonna ask everyone on a panel, how much time did you spend watching Watch Colony?
Me, I never watched it. I don't even know what it is.
Mikey,
I never watch it.
good. Archie,
Never.
and I watched it the very first time that they made it because Stan fucking gave me the order to watch it when somebody banned me. I was there for about 30 seconds, so that's how much I watched it. So,
I
you know,
did watch it in the very beginning once. I went on once thinking it was a breakaway from Tim's stream.
yeah, those were the guys, yeah. So in all
but-
honesty, they're
so.
so irrelevant. They're so fucking irrelevant. That if Nikki doesn't talk about them, if nobody would even know, man. I mean, Nick
Oh.
actually gave them relevancy. So that's the answer on that. Who gives a flying fuck?
Well, apparently Eddie's Tucked In Textiles has been paid to troll this show on behalf of OC and the Colony. That's why. But listen, we'll take it. We'll take the money. Super chat.
No, Eddie is a cool guy. I love Eddie. Eddie is almost as good as Stan.
Jeff
Hey,
the
thanks.
Pilot, $5. Gold sub, Pepsi. Then pocket the balance. Don't screw this up, Arch.
But we won't let him because we're not letting him buy Rolex. And Bear, I was just working a narrative, Bear. Just working a narrative.
I
Maybe
like
we could
that
let him
one.
have one
This
Rolex.
is
What about
not a
one?
bad one. This dual time is nice.
It is nice, but he can't have it. It's
Yeah.
Holy Trinity. It's too
It's
easy.
not-
This is nice, Bear. Look at this. I fucking
much
should
is,
have bought this. I should
He's
never.
not playing by the
No,
rules.
that one. No, not that one. No,
He's
no.
not
no,
playing
no.
by the rules.
All right,
Can
Archie.
he
Look at that.
go? Can he have a
Cool.
Cartier?
No.
No.
Why don't we
No.
just throw him a bone? Let him have one Rolex.
If we're gonna make him,
No.
if we're gonna make him think and suffer, like don't throw him a mulligan.
Exactly. I agree with that. He's owned a couple of Cartiers in the past. We know he likes the brand. And Archie, you got about $25,000, $26,000, $27,000 to spend because you were under budget and you just threw the gold Grand Seiko back into the pond. Okay, so you got like $26,000, $27,000 to play with. What can you buy for that? One or two watches or three could you buy for that are interesting and worthy?
Let me show you something amazing, Bear. Can I show you something amazing?
Sure, man.
How about this? Ulysses Narden, Bear, solid gold.
You know, I had that actually in steel.
You
Look
need
at
the
this.
magma.
Look at this, Bear.
That's because you're close to being a Russian, but you're not actually a
It's
Russian.
so cheap.
Yeah,
This is
that's
so
true.
cheap, Bear. Look at this.
It's true. I liked it. I have to say I enjoyed that watch.
I
And
like it too.
I really got it at a good deal. Really
big
good
is it?
deal.
That's what
It
she said.
actually
38.
wears big, man.
38. That's nice.
Bateman.
Could I add
You know
this
what? You're not on
Breitling? By the
Tinder
way,
right now, Bateman.
speaking of Breitling,
Okay.
5500 Breitling Chronomat.
You know I love it, but you can't have it. Did you buy that?
Whoa. Why can't he have a Breitling? He's okay with Breitling.
I know he's okay with Breitling, but he's almost always had a Breitling.
You
Oh, yeah,
said
that's
I could have
true.
a Breitling that I haven't had
Okay,
before.
fine. Get a Breitling. Which one? Which one?
It's Chronomat on the screen.
All right. Hold on.
I like that.
But now I'm going to be very tough on you. And so that's 5,500. You still got like 20 grand to play with. Were you buying that Ulysses Nardan?
Hold
I'll
that
show you
money.
what I'll
Hold that
say.
money. Let's not
How about this?
let's not spend it. Let's just consider it.
All
I'll
right.
show you
commit.
this.
We'll put a question mark by that Breitling.
Yeah.
How about this? 25,000, Mark.
Mm.
Tourbillon IWC. Look at this. This is amazing value. Look at this, Bear.
Yeah, but
I don't like the aesthetics of that.
what's the
watch.
currency? What currency is this?
Aussie. That's Aussie.
Yeah, then you could get it, I
Do
guess.
you have a super chat, Marky?
Ooh,
Look
You
at
get a
it.
version. You
Oh,
can get a
no.
version 3 overseas. That would finish it off right there.
Mac Lobster, $2. Tropic Antarctic.
You know what? I've been waiting for Chopard, JPAC, H. Moser and C. I mean, this is what I'm waiting for. There are a lot of options here that we don't commonly talk about, but which have horological significance. And as much as I like Breitling, it's not one of them.
You don't like it?
I'd like it, but I want you to be horologically interesting. And a Breitling isn't. It's probably got an ETA movement. And
What about this tourbillon? Isn't that interesting or what?
well, it is, but it's a bit pricey.
And it's kind of from one of the companies that's not in the rule book.
Well,
Like,
I mean, I
this,
feel like
this game that we're playing is kind of like
IWC
outside of the box, right?
he's really only had an NG like once that I can remember, maybe twice. So I don't feel like it's one of his go-tos.
Oh,
Okay,
so
let's
he's
go
already
for
had
this.
one
What about
before.
this?
That's even
A
worse.
Moser. Look at this. A Moser.
Okay, now
This
see
is a
now,
Pioneer. Bear
now we're
likes the
talking.
Pioneer.
Now we're talking.
Retrograde seconds.
Now we're talking.
Blue. I love blue. 32 Aussie. Look at that.
Now see,
Love
this
it.
you could afford. This you could do this.
This is a Moser. Bear, you love Moser, don't you?
Well, I had a Pioneer, obviously not highly complicated one. You know what? I could not stop thinking that it reminds me of
That's
Movado.
21,000 US. 21 US, Mark.
He never heard what I just said. He asked me a question, but he never heard what I said.
Yeah.
It was
What
very.
did I just say, Archie? What did I answer to your question?
It was
You
very,
had a Moser, but it sucked.
What did I specifically say?
You hated it. You couldn't stand it.
No, I said it actually bothered me because it reminded me of Movado.
I mean, I can see why you say that, Bear. I see it, but I think that the hands, the complication, the crown, it's really different than Movado. There is just some vague reminiscent quality that it has.
That's because at one point when I was young guy, I had Movado, so it reminded me of that, and I never liked that watch. I wore it, but I mean, it was a gift. I fucking hated it.
But I think what I'd be interested to know about is the movement in this watch.
Oh, movement is fantastic.
That's what I'm saying. So it really does up his game, certainly more than adding, like a Breitling.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Let me say to you something about H. Moser, Bear. You know Moser, that's the next F. Pigeon. Do you understand?
Not a chance.
Well, they've been around a lot longer.
Bear, Moser is not garbage, okay?
I never said they're garbage.
He just said it looked like a Movado. That
Yeah. The aesthetics don't appeal to me, but your mark is right. The movement is remarkable. But not even close to F. Pigeon.
Can we call it remarkable?
Remarkable.
Okay, how much is that watch? So how much is that Moser in a Merkin?
You can get a cheaper Moser with nice
quick-
movement. You don't have to go with that complication.
I'm just writing down the possibility.
That one there is 21,000, Marky.
You'd still have like $6,000 to play with, I think. But nonetheless, listen, here's what we have with question marks. Well, no, let me tell you what we have for sure. We have the Long A1 Moon Phase. We got the Blanc Pain. We got the Tudor Black Bay Pro. That's 3. And we got the Steve McQueen. That's 4. Okay. Now, with question marks, we got the Breitling Chronomat and that Moser Retro.
I say
Retro-
we eliminate Breitling. Breitling is just not.
I agree. He bullied me into it. Fuck it. The Breitling is not even in the running anymore. It's just got an
Done.
Yeah, I was
That
surprised to hear that. Yeah.
I mean,
Can I
like
show
it.
you something amazing, Marky, that I really love?
What's that? Better not be JLC.
Look at this. It's a Frank Muller.
Oh,
I love the case.
There
It's
you
the
go.
Curvex case. Look at that. And it's a jump double hour. Jump. Look at that.
Archie did have a Frank Miller.
he did. He had the crazy numbers, but
Yeah,
No,
it was some
it's
kind
a
of
football.
purple one with the. It was.
Fuck.
It was
Purple
some kind of-
penis.
oh yeah.
Sport
Everything's
club.
purple in my world, man.
But he couldn't get out of that fast enough. Here's what I want to know about this movement. Please tell me it's not like an ETA movement with a bunch of modules soldered on top. That's what I want to know. Because I'm a little suspicious.
Look, you don't buy it for the movement. You're buying it for that sexy,
But yeah,
solid
yeah.
gold. man.
I do want to just say that I agree with Esoteric as well, that I probably would go Chapek over Moser as well.
Oh, we should look in the line.
Okay, can I pick something
Anyone
else?
that's into Patek appreciates Chapek.
I got to tell you something, Bear.
Bear, we've had
If
him
you don't
talking.
like, if you don't like that, what about this one here, the Casino? Casino, Frank Muller Casino. Look at that.
That's kind of cool. A little
It is kinda
gimmicky.
cool.
It's
I like,
gimmicky,
I like
cool.
the crazy hours. Those ones are fun.
Yeah, I like that. I
This
like
is
the
white
numbers.
gold as well, guys. White gold
Does it come in purple?
size.
Bear, we've
Yeah,
had him
give it a
talking
shot.
watches for over an hour, Bear.
That's good, man. You did good there. I appreciate this.
I can't believe
I
it.
love this. What do you think of that Casino?
Is it a Casio?
Frank Muller, look at that.
I would rather take. I would personally take a Roadster Roulette if I want to have any type of casino feel watch.
Is that a Cartier?
This is
Yes.
this is. We got a super chat. MT85, $10. Keep the Paddock and Speedy. Sell the rest and LV stuff and buy a gold sub. Spend the rest on extended sex trips in inexpensive Asian countries. 3-piece hunger buster.
By the way, your three-piece
This
Thunder
sounds
Buster.
like 10. This sounds like 10. This MT85 guy sounds like 10. I do have to agree with some people, but it's American dollars. It's American dollars.
Bear, do you think it's a good idea to put him on Google Images so he can pick out 3 Thai women for his 3-piece hunger buster?
Yeah.
He actually
That's
super chatted a message
definitely
that
a
was
good
already in
idea.
the chat.
That's definitely a good idea.
He super chatted a message, Bear.
Yeah, it was this one here from Psychopath. There you go.
I got to
Doing
tell
all
you
good.
something, Bear. You know something, Bear?
Tell me, please.
Super chat.
Super chat. William Gaudrian, €2. I'm so happy that I only want to buy Rolex.
You know what? Me too.
Me too.
Well, I'll throw Tudor into the mix because I do want the Tampa.
Sure, man. Occasionally here and there, but ultimately we are always focused on Rolex, right, Marky?
We are, but Bear, tell me, what should I do on Wednesday when I go see the Tudor tampon? What's going to happen?
We're Rolex centric.
Don't fucking
What do you mean?
do it.
Hang on. Where are you
Please.
going? What's going on? I'm not in the loop.
On Wednesday, I'm going to go to my Rolex/Tudor AD.
Okay.
To schmooze and hang out a little bit.
Okay.
And they have put aside a Tudor tampon on Jubilee with T-fit clasp for me to try on.
Tudor tampon. Which one is that?
It's the red one.
It's the new
red
58.
Black Bay.
The new 58.
No,
It's
don't
hideous.
buy it. Don't buy it, Mark. Please don't buy it. It's so fucking ugly.
Talk me, but I think I like it.
No, you don't, Mark.
Can I offer
you
you a
don't like
compromise?
it. Be strong. Do not fucking waste money.
I gotta go look.
It's fucking ugly, man.
Can I give you a compromise, Mark? Why don't you get the 41 Burgundy with the new
I have it.
Yeah.
For
Okay.
Christ's sake, just be happy with that one.
Because I have it.
Yeah, they're 41 red, 41 black.
That's way
bays.
better.
That's the perfect red watch.
Feels a little big. Yeah, the dial is black. You know, it's the burgundy.
True. I do like the red dial. Yeah.
To me, the
Tampon
nicest.
red.
Gross. I would say to me the nicest Tudor is the new Black Bay 41 on Jubilee Orb, what they call it, 5-link bracelet. That actually looks good. For Tudor, probably best choice. If you want to buy Tudor, buy that, Mark.
Say that again. Which one? I missed
A
it.
chronograph
Tudor,
or
Tudor,
three-hander?
Normal Tudor Black Bay 41. Retro sub look and on Jubilee bracelet.
You know what? I mean, I have it
you go.
on Oyster, so you know it would just be duplicating to buy it on the Jubilee. I gotta get.
Well,
and I
then you don't need to buy another Tudor. If you have one Tudor, you have one too many.
But I don't have the modern Black Bay. I just got the old Black Bay. I don't have the 30.
If you have one Tudor, you have one too many.
You know, I hate it when you're logical, Bear. It just fucks me right out of my emotional, as we know, emotional buy. Super chat.
Mac Lobster, $5. Archie, I ask you to look up Shapik and you look at Shida Mullah, what's going on with your thinking? Okay, let's get Chopik up. You know, I really hate this brand, Bear. I don't see what you fucking see in it.
I don't know which
Hyperology,
specifically one you wanted.
hyperology,
There is
great
no
design.
link to Paddock in this brand, Bear. That's like a phoenix, Bear.
You know what it is? He loves the C and the Z together because it reminds him of home. He can pronounce it.
No, no, I am not. I never really considered buying it, but with these restrictions you have, this is probably a brand you should look into. If I have to choose between this and Moser, I'm picking this. If I have to choose between this and Ulysse Nardin, I'm gonna choose this. If I have to choose, what else was mentioned as an option?
Chid, look at that dial. That is stunning.
Yes, the dial is outstanding.
This brand is a joke, Bear.
Why? Why do you say that? What kind of movement is it? What's inside
Well,
that thing?
this is coming from a guy that I think it was about 4 years ago. I met somebody who had
That looks
FP
fantastic.
Zone,
Looks
who had
gorgeous.
FP Zone, and basically called FP Zone garbage. So that's Archie for you.
I mean, he just tried to buy a Breitling. Look at that movement with a micro rooted rotor.
That's fantastic. Yeah, look at that.
How's that garbage? I don't get it.
It's not garbage. Moser is not
It's
garbage
not.
either. It's not garbage. It's not garbage.
This is why we're having this exercise, Archibald, because you need to think outside your own little narrow little box.
The wheelhouse, Bear. It's the wheelhouse. Do you think outside the wheelhouse, Bear?
I have no idea what that means.
Look,
Same thing as we were talking.
Bear, do you honestly look at this stuff and think, yeah, holy, look at that Beauvais there. See, that reminds me of one of those watches which all those you see on eBay.
Yeah,
Kind of does. I'll be honest.
I have to agree with that.
That's the
Beautiful
problem with
clothes.
that watch, Bear. But I got to be honest with you, Bear. Seriously, Chopik, you would you buy one?
Actually, there are Chopics that I would consider. Yes, not this one on the picture. I'm not a fan of that dial.
You're not a fan of that dial?
I like integrated bracelet watches. Yes, I do.
We need a fifth watch, and we got about $25,000 to spare. We are thinking.
Can we
about
look
the
into
motor.
maybe one of my favorite brands, Girard Perregaux?
Oh, that would be a let's make him pick a GP.
You know, the only Girard Perregaux I like, they got their world time. Have you seen their world timer?
No, you don't
Of
have
course.
a world time. Let's have a look. You hate Gerard Perregaux, you call it. So I think we should make him pick one, Bear. That's a good idea. And you know who loves Gerard Perregaux is Dennis. Dennis Van Patten, the man whose real name can never be stated because he lives in the deep web horological dungeon. But he is the actual OG.
Is he still around, Marky?
Yes,
Okay.
indeed he is. He's still doing
He's
his
as nuts as ever, by the way.
Let me tell you, he is insane because he has jumped down the rabbit hole of horology to depths that the average person will never fully understand. His favorite GPs come from the 50s and 60s. He travels the world to find them and uncover them.
So basically, Cliver could relate to that.
Well, Cliver just digs them up. Dennis actually goes to like Greece and finds the guys who bought them, when they were young, and now they're 90. He goes to Greece because those people are on the Mediterranean diet and they live a really long time. Anyway, GP.
Ow.
Let's look at GP. If you can spell it.
I obviously would go for Laureato always. That's my go-to.
I got to tell you, that world time there, it looks amazing. It looks amazing. It looks incredible, Bear. Incredible.
It's got a chronograph feature, but the subdials look tiny.
I'm
I
not
don't know.
familiar with this watch, actually. I don't know what to say about this one.
You know, Gerard Perregaux, Bear, they made the Ferrari watch. Remember the Ferrari edition?
Yeah, of course I do.
Get a
This
gold
is
one.
so busy.
This is too cheap. Get a gold one.
You know, Pam went into bed with Ferrari. That seems to be the touch of death, Bear.
Not a good collaboration for sure.
Why is that?
No idea.
Hmm.
Why is that? Oh, do you like
That
that?
is that a
No, that's ugly.
I'm not a fan of the bezel.
So
No.
dated, very dated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about this
Come
one?
on, Marky, bring some Girard Pergoloreatus. They're fucking beautiful.
yeah? I got to agree with Bear. Not really knowing the line, but I remember the Laureato, and I think
I hear
remember
Bacon
liking it.
typing his little fingers to the bone.
It's a nice watch, man.
I mean,
Come
that's as close to AP as we're going to let him get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's
That's
Genta-
gorgeous. Integrated
Genta-
bracelet.
esque. Let's get a gold one. We have money to burn here.
Big
You
enough.
can get
Archie,
you can get a gold one.
Archie, are you involved? Because I feel like we just took over the show and you dropped out.
I got to be honest with you. I don't hate these Gerard Perregayes.
Why?
I don't
Yeah,
hate
you-
them, Bear.
There's every single one of them is better than using it.
That's not true, Bear.
That is true.
I don't understand what's wrong with you.
You're a fucking loser. You don't know what you're talking about. You're such a dumb fuck.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have two friends arguing over watches. One doesn't understand what's wrong with the other, and the other is a dumb fuck. Let's continue.
There you go.
Archie, what are you looking at? Because it's not us. It is not the Gerard Perregay. Are we done?
I'm looking at that list, how much money we got left to spend, and I can
We
tell
got
you
like
something.
28 grand. I told you over and over again. What do you want?
28 grand. Okay, I tell you what I do want to buy, okay?
Yes.
You know what brand I would honestly buy, Bear?
I don't know. I'm waiting to hear.
I'd like to get a Cartier, but you won't let me do that.
No, it's against the rules.
Oh, I would. Oh, I would love for you to buy nice Cartier, honestly. But
I want
Marky
the
doesn't-
skeletonized Santos,
Oh,
secondhand.
yes, baby.
Listen,
yes.
listen. We can buy that tomorrow when we discuss.
Yeah.
I
We're
trashed my
playing
whole
a game
collection.
today.
Oh, that would be such a cool watch for you.
Listen, here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we can do tomorrow. Actually, we can't tomorrow. You're off. But on Tuesday, what we can do is, I bought 5 watches and spent $100,000, and they're all Cartier.
Oh, wow. Wow, what a good idea for the show. I'm a Cartier fanboy. I like that.
There we go.
Oh,
But
geez.
for the moment, we need to spend 28 grand on something significant that is not Cartier and is outside your box. It's got to hurt, fuckers. It's got to hurt.
It's gotta hurt.
Where did that sweater come from? Did you have a sweater before the show?
He took it off the pillow. I believe that's the pillowcase.
Yeah, I like the way you're noticing now, Bear. Yeah, I had the suit on before. I just changed into my. I'm going to go
Well,
and take.
He literally,
I gotta go and take confession. Okay.
he literally changed on
Okay.
camera.
Okay.
Could you please bring that pillow to confession and confess to, adultery?
That's his dirty pillow.
I swear to God, have you guys ever seen that movie where the guy pretends to be special so that he can win the Special Olympics? Is it Adam Sandler? And when he goes, he feels bad though. So he goes to the priest, he goes to confession, and the priest says, "Wait, let me see if I got this straight. You're pretending to be retarded so you can win the Special Olympics." And he goes, "Yeah." And all you see is the fist coming, the priest's fist comes right through the screen and knocks Adam Sandler completely out of the confession.
What's the movie? I'd like to watch that. What's that movie called?
Guys, help me out.
I'll find it out. Somebody will say it. Somebody will say it.
Help me out in the comments.
Balls Deep brings another watch that I love, which is Chopard Alpine Eagle.
Archie, would you spend some money, please? Can you, you're almost done. We're in the home stretch. You only got 30 minutes left. You just pull it together and work with us here to spend the last bit of your money.
I got to tell you, you know what I would love to get, Bear?
Tell me, Archie.
Out of here.
It's not. I reckon. How about we go for that new IWC? Let me see if you let me. The new Ingenua.
Ooh.
I love that. The blue one I have, right?
Yeah. Or the green. The green.
I love the
that
new green one.
Yeah.
No, not me. I actually like white, black, and blue, and I don't like that green one. Even though it was the most hype choice at one point, I just don't like the way they executed that green color.
You know why? Because I had a stove that was that color in about 1978.
Yes, they were
Avocado.
good
We got 'em.
times, Mark.
And shag carpet. Shag
1978.
carpet.
You know what? You are not wrong. It's very dated green. You're right.
Elvis was alive still, Mark.
I think Elvis died in
77 he died, actually.
I remember where I was when I heard it. I was in the car, stopped at a red light on the way to my girlfriend's. That's how long ago it was. I had a girlfriend.
It's a nice watch, though. It's a really nice watch. It's thin. It's expensive, though. It's expensive.
It's not cheap.
I was driving a. What the fuck was I driving? I have to remember.
Baby poop green.
Yeah.
What about this one?
Yes,
that.
that's it. That's
What
what's
is
that?
the
That's the
previous-
blue or
that's
the
the
green? What
previous
is
green?
that?
Aqua green. They call it aqua green.
Yeah, that's better. I don't like that Ingenue logo at the bottom. That font is awful, but other than that, it's pretty nice. Ugh.
Yeah.
That's the original, Mark.
Yeah,
Like that, yeah, that's yeah.
but I like everything else.
Pick blue, Archie. I know you want blue. Pick the blue one, Archie. I know you want blue. Blue.
Is there a color known as blue coral?
No.
Okay.
I got to tell you, Marky, this is, you know what's, this is, how much does that leave me left?
Well, you still got
This is
like
US dollars.
18,000 if you buy this. I think. If we,
You know what another great watch is? You know another great watch is, Bear?
What is it, Archie?
What about a Chopard?
What about it? Which one? Which
Alpine
one?
Eagle?
Alpine
Hold on.
Eagle? Alpine Eagle?
How much is this NG and is that American dollars?
This is American dollars. But
Okay,
see, the,
great.
the Alpine Eagle is going to be some overlap if you're picking the Ingenue, right?
Yeah, no. I want more of a dress watch in Chopard. You know, a look.
Ah, Chopard LUC.
Yeah, that's in the
But they
gold.
will-
You know,
they're
like
actually-
Herman had one. Remember Herman had that one? That was so cool.
Well, if you can find one for about 18, you can have it.
He
Because
can. He can. He can.
right. So pick one, and then we can be done with this. Which
And you know
clearly-
what, Mark? That actually is a very decent movement, very decent horology.
This is
I
good
like
to-
that salmon dial. Go back top. Go back up. Salmon dial. Was that one there on the corner? Yeah. That. What's that? That's white gold. What's that? What is that? Just check. I'm not paying that much for fucking steel.
Steel. It's steel.
Fuck steel.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not.
Fuck.
yeah.
Why is that 20,000 for steel?
Yeah, that's fucking stupid.
Ridiculous.
They're pricey
You
little
notice
bastards.
Chopard dates so badly.
Jesus.
Yeah, these are very pricey. You're not going to get one of these in gold.
Why is that? Why are they pricey?
Yes, Mr. Chopard
Vicious.
vinyl.
Well, there we go. What do you think?
That's not nice.
Steel or what's that?
I'm not crazy about that.
Yeah,
It's like it's white gold.
make it go away.
Yeah, let's
Can I ask you something? What is the cheapest? I just want to throw. Can I just throw a wrench into this mix?
A wrench.
What's the cheapest MB&F I can get?
Oh God, that's not
Come on.
possible.
Come
No,
on,
man. It's not gonna happen, man.
or an Urwork? How about an Urwork?
Same shit.
Urwork?
I'd say sure. That's outside the box.
Urwork you can get a bit cheaper than MB&F.
Well,
You
let's take a look. Let's take a look. Let's get it done. Let's make it happen.
Thank God we have
There's a
Bateman.
little
to
gun
type
there.
this.
There was a little gun there or something.
Archie doesn't.
look. Urwork's 30 grand. Okay, I want to spend more. Okay, let's keep going up. I want to spend the whole lot, 70,000. Keep going up.
Well, you've only got like 18,000 if you buy the NG, or
51.
like 27 if you don't.
Would any of you
So-
guys ever get an Urwork?
No.
No.
This is ridiculous. This is like a Star Wheel or something. Or...
Talk about a service cost. Like,
Something or something is what it is. Yeah.
No. But I'm happy you're
Yeah,
talking
these are
about
so
it.
cool.
well, you got to read it. You can't buy it. You can't afford it. It's the whole whack.
This is. Look at this, man.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's beautiful. What do you think, Bear?
It's actually nice looking. I have to admit
That's a
kinda cool.
conversation starter. Yeah,
Yeah, that's a cool piece.
that's really cool.
That's
I don't know.
titanium. I think that's titanium, is it?
No.
You know,
It
you
is.
can't, as the rancher likes to say, you
Titanium.
cannot say titanium without saying tit and yum.
It is titanium?
It is
Oh, okay. It has, yeah, okay.
41 millimeters.
I stand corrected.
I like that.
I don't know about the
Especially
front side.
I don't even
That's
know
very
what time
cool.
it is. I have zero idea what time it is.
So
Yeah.
how it works, right, is that this
2:45.
and there, so yeah, it's
It's one of
2:45,
those.
Cool,
and
cool.
once it reaches the hour marker, this will be at 0. So this 3 will point to 0, and it'll be 3 o'clock.
Very cool.
So it'll rotate clockwise.
Very cool, actually.
Super chat.
Bear,
Super chat.
you're the sort of cool person who should own this shit, Bear.
Me? No, I'm
The bear is
man.
Mac Lobster, $2. Urwork 103 in gold.
Bear
Bring
is
it
a
up.
practical man. Bear doesn't buy weird shit like this because you can't get rid of it.
Yeah, this is impossible to sell.
Well, let's have a look at the Urwork. Oh, there it is. Wow.
That's like so 70s.
And Mac Lobster also adds the comment that he has wandering hours like a star wheel from
Yeah.
AP.
This is the wandering hours here.
It really makes you guess what time it is. I wonder what time it is.
It's 10:15. Yeah.
He says the
Almost.
older one looks better.
It looks like a record player. Kind of a little.
It kind of does, yeah.
Would you wear this, Archie?
Fucking oath I would, Bear. This is beautiful. What's wrong with that? Look at that. 35,000. Is that
beautiful.
yellow gold? Is that yellow?
Rose gold.
I prefer it better in rose. Just terrible photo.
Yeah.
Bear, I actually prefer this to that $70,000 one.
I believe you.
I like
so
it.
do I. So do I.
So the time is 10. What's the time now on that watch there? 10.
I wonder what time it is.
10:10. 10:11.
10,
Sorry.
okay.
So that's 10:15 there, and then you've
Yeah,
just
10:10. Okay, fair enough. I
Get out
like
the
this,
stack.
Bear.
Well, you can't afford it. Let's move along.
Could you ever get out of this sort of shit, Bear?
Oof. Tough, man.
There's
Ooh.
only one way out, and that's in a body bag.
I don't know, man. I don't know how they resell this stuff. I really
That looks
don't
like
know.
a scale. You
No.
gotta step
Yeah,
on
I
the
just want to
scale.
stomp on it. Yeah.
MB&F is easier to sell.
This is definitely a scale, and I just want to stand on it.
There's a similar one that's Cartier that I would like to own.
Why are we having so much trouble buying the last fucking watch?
I could hear. a
Okay,
motor
how much we got left to spend? I can spend it in 20 seconds.
All right. Well, look, do you want that NG?
Yes, I do.
Then you got like 17.
17?
18 even. 18.
Well, you can give him between 15 and 20. That's the range.
Can
right?
I get an AP diver for that?
No, you cannot have
No.
an AP anything, and he's got 18 grand. This is Price is Right rules, my friends.
Did you pick the 50 fathoms yet?
Yes.
Yeah, I did.
Oh,
We
okay.
got a good deal on that. But look, he's got the Lang A1 moon phase. That was 26 grand. Nice
Hello
watch.
there.
Gold, great movement, beautiful watch. He's got the blank pane. The only reason that I approve of that is, it's a good brand and he got it cheap, $7,500. He, for unknown reasons, I think he was just throwing money around to get rid of it. He bought a Tudor Black Bay Pro for $4,500.
No, that was cheap. That's not a bad watch.
To have a GMT function. It's not a bad watch, not a great watch. It's just okay. And then we got the Steve McQueen, which is better, and we got that for $5,200. We got the Ingy with that very beautiful dial, the Genta-esque Ingy for $9,000, which I think was a decent buy. Not great, but pretty decent, which leaves us with around $18,000.
So he gave up on the Grand Seiko one?
We scratched that off.
Well,
Yeah.
we can get a steel Grand Seiko, really nice one.
Well, we could, but if you want to be done this show in anything like the next 20 minutes, let him pick 18,000 on one or 18,000 on three, whatever y'all want. But it's his show. He's not really deciding. Archie, I feel like you're done with this now. Do you want to be done?
I got to be totally honest with you, Bear. One thing I would say is realistically, if we didn't have these rules,
Yeah.
let me tell you what I would do.
If my aunt had balls,
That's
that's
a Tuesday show, Archie. That's a Tuesday show. So
I
don't
gotta
Okay.
go,
start
guys.
that now.
I'll catch you guys later. Thank you.
See you later,
Bye-bye.
Mikey.
Thank you,
Love
Mikey.
you.
Listen, Archie, if my aunt had balls, she'd be my uncle. If the rules weren't the rules, then we wouldn't have these rules. But we do. So work with me.
Okay.
Can you buy a
Are
fucking
there any
watch?
other brands that cross your mind, Archibald?
Right. All these
You know what
years-
really crosses my mind, Bear?
Food, pizza,
Food and pussy.
ice cream, alcohol.
Ulysses Narden, Bear. We've been
All
there.
right. Well,
You know what? We're gonna
let's
let you
go
do
to-
it. You can
There
do
is
it.
some amazing bang per buck Ulysses Narden.
Find one.
you want to go Baby Freak?
Yep, let's do that.
Oh, that's an idea.
Which one? Sorry.
The baby
Baby
freak.
Freak.
Lower left, for example.
Oh, the freak. But
I don't mind that. Look at that. Look at that there.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. And you can get that in gold.
Because the thing is with this is very much like the work with the weird way to read the time. You know what I mean?
But it's not a mainstream brand, but it's a slightly more recognizable brand.
This
Like
is
you
the
could
kid.
It's an
Tesla watch,
unsellable
right?
brand. That's
Tesla
more
sold.
unsellable than
Oh,
Breguet, let's be honest.
Tesla sold it and actually made a profit on it.
Yeah, and like he sold his in 2 days. Hey, Bo. Hey, Boo.
The Freak is popular. People like Freak. You got a super chat from MT85.
Super chat.
MT85. $2. Lady boys are on his mind.
Lady boys.
Lady boys.
Reggae and lady boys. They go together. Okay. Sorry, I said the B word.
Reggae and pussy.
Oh my God. Did you just say that? How do you even know that word? Like, we got to talk after the show. I'm looking you up on Greg.
You know what? I would seriously.
By the
add
way,
to
have you ever been to a bar called Flesh in Auckland?
No, I haven't.
Well, I wonder if it's still there. Okay, so are we getting this? Are we getting the freak? What are we doing here?
I reckon the Freak's not terrible, Bear.
No, man, Freak is a cool watch.
If you're not getting an work, this is quite an interesting way to do that. Nothing wrong with that.
Actually, I think that's a better choice than Urwerk, to me, personally.
I agree. Can you
I
pick
like it.
one so we can finish?
I reckon that one top corner looks great. That there. Yeah, that's beautiful. Look at that.
Wait.
Simple to the point.
Wasn't there a gold one for similar money though?
I would not bother with gold when it comes to this. It's actually not
No.
popular. No.
All right, we're getting the UN the Ulysses Narden Freak for 18, and now let me do the math. Make sure we're good. I think we're done. Hang on. All right, we got the Long A for 26,000.
That's my favorite choice, by the way.
I
Yeah,
think
that's pretty good value. That don't you think?
it's the
Nice
best
watch.
watch. All right, we got the Blanc Pain for 7,500. We got the
I
the
like
Black
that too,
Bay.
Mark. I like the Blanc Pain. I
We
like
got-
that choice.
Especially for that money. We got the
Yeah.
Black Bay Pro for 4,500.
That's a stupid choice.
I thought so too. We got the Steve McQueen for 5,200.
I'm liking that.
I'm down with that one. Then we got the Ingy for 9,000.
I'm liking that.
At that money, I'm going along too. And then we got the Freak for 18,000. And our grand total is $70,200. We are only over by $200, and I'm going to say it's allowable because I padded one or two of those watches for duties,
Right.
marked them up a little, which I didn't have to. I think you nailed it exactly at $70,000. So you got rid of all those fucking breguets and all that other garbage that you have, and you now own 1, 2, 3,
Super
4,
chat.
5, 6.
Toaster, we know. We picked a baby freak. Yes, we know, man. That's okay.
You have 6.
Mac Lobster, $2. Mark, did we leave a few dollars for a new jumper?
Sadly, we spent all the money.
No, we've got enough, right? Because if we ignore the Chrono 24 commission fees, it's like 6.5%.
Wow. I don't
Yeah,
have
Did some backdoor deals, you know.
Anyway, I think
It's a
that we
good
did-
exercise. I think, Marky, this was a good idea. I mean, you forced Big Boy to think outside the box,
you know,
and he did.
he's gonna sleep very well tonight, Bear, because he's had to rub his little brain cells together. And
Yeah.
Archie, did you find it exhausting? Are you okay? Do you feel all right? You got a headache? How are you?
Yeah, if I could just keep one watch from the existing collection, Bear,
Ooh,
you know what that would be, Bear?
some
Well, I hope you're going to say wall time, but
be a goddamn
let's see.
breguet. I knew it. I'm gonna
Yeah,
piss
it
off.
is- It is nice.
I'm
it
gonna
is
piss
nice.
off McLobster. It's the traditional.
No,
It
that
is
was
nice.
NATO.
I like that
NATO.
one, boys. I would like to own that one. I would proudly own that watch.
It's a nice one. If you sell the other two, we will hate it less.
It's
Correct.
really nice. I like it.
Wow, guys, we really did it. We talked watches for a solid hour and 45 minutes. I can't believe it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
And all other brands than usual, which is also
Bear. It was
awesome.
painful. I don't know if I can do this 2 days in a row. it was pain. Thank God we're off tomorrow. It was painful. Look at him. He's completely gone now. We sucked everything out of you there was to get, didn't we, Archie?
That's okay. There's no problems with that, Bear. It's quite okay.
I think he
And,
uses bear almost like people use man. So like like you know how people say, "Hey man, it's okay, man," or
Well,
"Hey man, what's going on?" He says bear. Like
No,
so,
let
if
me-
he
let me-
talks to you, Mark, he says bear.
I can't.
So he likes the word bear.
No, I can explain this because I've like figured him out. I'm like a student of Archie, and what it is he really feels very mentally dependent upon having a sidekick who is very regular, because it just makes it easier for him to talk if he's got someone to talk to versus thinking about 150 people. you know,
Right.
for him. And it was you for a really long time, and so he called me Bear for like months.
You gotta gain some weight, Marky.
No, it was just because he was just used to reflexively saying
I
that
know,
word. And then everybody was Marky. He would call Mike
Yeah.
Marky.
Oh, Zhao Yang, current 3 Breguet collection beats that hypothetical collection.
Well,
Fair enough. To be
Right.
honest with you, we never said it doesn't. It's not like we. This was more about just to talk about something different than same shit over and over again.
Exercise.
Yeah.
This was a mental exercise. But anyway, Bear, so what's happened now is the fact that we're here together, it's like his worlds are colliding.
Yeah. Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
So he's just reflexively, it's like he's got Tourette's, and what's coming out of his mouth is just the first name he thinks of, and it's always going to be you. You'll always be his favorite, and I'm just fill-in material, and I'm okay with that.
Your sloppy seconds, yeah.
I am okay with that.
From all these watches, I really have to say, and I think that Lange has been offered to him from Dave. I think we might actually see that Lange eventually on his wrist.
Mm.
I don't know if you actually knew that, Marky. He's very sneaky. He kind of sometimes, when there's a watch that he's eyeing and it's a possibility, he slides it in. So that
I approve.
Lange that supposedly he picked today, he spoke about that Lange a few times, and he actually in one of the shows, he thinks I don't remember, mentioned that Dave has offered it to him, but he had to trade certain pieces that he was not prepared to do.
So you're telling us there could be a Lange in our future?
Yeah.
That'd be all right. We would
The
be
first time Lange I am welcoming that.
Yeah.
I think it's an interesting watch, and I think it's definitely cool to see what Archie thinks about that brand. I know he wasn't a big fan of it at one time, but hey, he changes things sometimes. You have a super chat, by the way.
We do, but before, I would just like to get your take. I'm going to make a prediction, an unpopular prediction. The Odysseus, you like it?
Oh yes.
I knew it because I do too. Nobody likes that.
Of course you do, man. It's a fucking. I love that watch, Mark. I love it.
Yeah, me too. I really like it. Super chat.
Are you able to get it?
No, well, I don't. No, probably not. But you know,
neither can I. I would have to buy it on the secondary market, and they go over retail significantly, I think. But that that would be my favorite Lange for sure, man.
Yeah, me too.
Black Cat 997, $5. Great idea. This could be a once a month thing, maybe a competition between two people. The ref would be critical. Good job.
It would be interesting, like two people assemble collections, and then the punters vote who put together the collection.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
Man, we need Dan back.
We just put up a
we
poll.
need Dan back for that.
Collection battles, yeah.
Dan should be the judge. Dan should be referee for sure, man. That would be fantastic. But he's not coming back.
I was going to say, look at you baiting Tan back. Well, he will. He will come back if Archie can talk Jin into coming back. Although we did call Jin earlier in the program, who is in Australia right now, just didn't manage to get together with Archie because Archie was busy. And
Jin didn't sound upset at all. He
No,
likes Archie no matter what, eh?
I was paid to go down to deliver boxes because Can I just tell you something? I want to say something to you, Bear. Do you realize I actually sold them back to a friend of mine, right? I lost a little bit of money, right? But considering the watches I liquidated, it's okay. Well, I think I got off Scott pretty easily. He hasn't sold. None of them have sold, Bear.
The market is shite.
Market's tough. Market's hard. Market's hard.
Vicious market.
And
I don't want gold. I don't want a Odysseus in gold. I want
the steel. It's steel is what we want.
Well, the white gold one is easier to get, Bear.
Well, that's why.
There's a reason for it.
Right.
Because it's stupidly expensive to begin.
Exactly. I mean, like, for example, everybody wants the land dweller in steel. I mean, it's gorgeous in gold, but, you know, we want it in steel.
Of course.
I'm going to go.
Yeah.
Hopefully I get to see one of these days. Just hold it in my little hands.
I haven't seen one yet, Mark. I haven't seen it.
Me either. My guy says they haven't seen one yet either. Now, that was a month ago. But I'm not sure they have since. He did say when he gets one, he's sure it'll be for exhibition, and he'll have me come look at it.
There are some in US that they came out and the pricing they're fetching on a secondary market is absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, it's like 4 times retail. It's stupid. I wouldn't pay that. But hopefully production will increase on that watch. There's two schools of thought. One is, you know, next year they're going online with a new factory and they'll be able to bump up production. That's thought number one. But I subscribe more to the theory that the Land Dweller is going to be like their AP Royal Oak release, and they're going to just hold back and only release a few of those at a time for over the course of years. That they're going to deliberately control that more than any other model.
That could be a really good platform, right? Like they could do day dates on that. They could do all sorts.
Well, the problem, of course, is the movement.
Here we go, Bear. Look at this. Instead of taking all those watches for 70,000, look at that. I could have got this. Odysseus, look at this, Bear.
I would not
white
pick that.
Gold Odysseus.
Yeah, no,
I would not pick that at all.
I mean,
it's on rubber, Bear.
It's a great watch, but we weren't going to let you blow it all on one because we would have been done like in 5 minutes.
Beauty of the steel Odysseus is also in a beautiful bracelet. I want a bracelet. That's like buying a.
Actually, that's Aussie dollars. Sorry, Mark. That's Aussie dollars. That's Aussie, actually.
Yeah, but Bear. What Bear's trying to say here is that's like buying a Daytona on an Oyster Flex when you could have a bracelet.
Correct. Or day date on a leather strap, or Land Dweller on a fucking leather strap. I don't even know.
Yeah.
It's just like bracelet is extremely important to me.
I agree, except
Yeah.
for the 1908. I don't. There is a bracelet for the 1908 in that new gold, but I think most of them are leather. Like the platinum, it's leather.
I'm not in the market for 1908.
Bear,
So,
I've been having a mental problem with
okay.
Rolex, and I sort of have been. Oh, hold on, let me find it. I'm now carrying a picture. You know how sometimes like you carry a picture around of the watch that's your current that you know that you're currently like fucking yourself up over.
Yeah.
Yes, of
All
course.
right, so let me show you what I'm currently worrying about and carrying around. And
Oh yeah, that's a beauty, man. That would look amazing. That's a beauty. That's a
Oh,
classic, of
yes.
course, of course.
but I mean, like, okay, if I were to ever get this watch, then I need one steel beater or decent. You know, I just need a steel watch that could take a licking. Some kind of Rolex, ideally, but something, right? Because
Shoot a
You know what,
tackle.
Mark? Can I tell you something
that
seriously for
fucker is
you?
That's a gorgeous day date.
Mark,
Yeah,
Mark, you
problem.
need to. What would be so cool is if you just used a Pepsi and said, "Fuck it, I'm just going to use it. I don't give a fuck. I am myself."
I mean, I've worn the Pepsi for a week at a time, and I enjoyed it. I did.
Do you honestly think it's that precious? Like,
The Pepsi?
yeah.
What do you mean? Is it that precious? No, it's wearable.
You just
it's steel.
enjoy it, wear it, use it,
Yeah,
Mark.
but you could say this. You could say the same thing about any watch I own, right? This one, or
True.
the Hulk, or any of them. Why the Pepsi? The Sprite, the root beer. Oh, by the way, I fucked up my Sprite really bad. And when I go to the Tudor, well, I tell you what I did. When I go to the Tudor AD, is also my Rolex AD. He sold me the Sprite. I got to take the Sprite with me for him to fix. You know how, you know, like on a GMT, you have
Yep.
the Easy Link, right, for adjustment.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you also have the movable clasp with, I think it's 3 positions.
Yep.
Where the clasp can move. Okay. Now I've done this many times. If it's just in the wrong position, I'll take like a spring bar tool or something. You know, I used to have a dental tool for this. I just get something in there and I move the clasp from like one position to a different position. Theoretically, it's not hard to do. I popped the fucking spring bar out. So now I'm on my hands and knees looking for a Rolex spring bar, you know, because then
They're special.
Right. They are special and small. But now it's gone. I find it, I get it in, and what I do is, you know, that clasp is what they call the hook and beak clasp. Okay. And the hook goes down and then the beak goes over it. Except for I reversed the polarity of those. Okay. So I couldn't actually clip it closed. I had the wrong one on top, and I don't know how I did it. And I'm like, because I'm like bad at building IKEA furniture and shit. So I spend like 15 minutes trying to fix it. And by the time I'm done, I now have the clasp installed upside down, and it is so tight I can't get a tool in there to even touch the spring bar anymore.
Oh shit.
I don't know how I did it. I'm sure I think my AD is gonna grab me by the lapels and slap me in the face a few times.
Well, yeah, of course.
Because I don't know how they're gonna fix it. But
It's not going to be easy.
They're probably just going to take the whole thing off from the links, right?
that would be
And
smarter.
clasp.
And then
Yeah.
get under it. You're right. Anyway, I have to bring it with me and throw myself on the mercy of the court and say, mea culpa, mea maxima culpa, but fix this fucking thing. But anyway, that is.
That's okay. Look, even
gonna
if
do
they need
that.
to put a new, that's okay.
I do want to say that your favorite, your fan is in the chat, Marky. Patrick, he's got a crush on you, Mark.
Patrick
He's
is
got a
funny, man.
crush on you.
He has a point. That was a long, fucking boring story. So he has a point.
What
But
are
I
you
would
trying
like.
to say? Are you trying to say that Mike the Snake is long-winded, boring? No, come on, Marky.
Bear,
Marky.
I would like you to answer me the following question. Between Keslow and AD Never Calling, why do I sound like the straightest guy on the panel?
I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you.
What is up with that? The only one who exudes heterosexuality more than me is Eddie.
Man.
Well, we all have a bit of it, Marky. You know my finger, my little finger thing. You know, like it's. What are we gonna do? I mean, it is what it is, Marky.
Here's Bear drinking. This is me. Oh, Bear, remember when you threw the rancher mug because you were mad and you filmed it And
I
you threw
threw it
that.
like a girl. I threw it like a girl.
You threw the rancher mug into like a 20-foot dumpster, and then you lowered yourself into the dumpster to fish it out, and it was just you just cracked off the handle a little bit.
Horrible thing. Horrible, embarrassing moment. One of
That
many
was
embarrassing moments.
that was the day that you were that you lost any hope of getting on the Serbian mug tossing team.
That's it.
Your
That's
Olympic
it. That's it.
your Olympic dreams died that day.
Correct.
Well, Archie, I've got some good news for you. We have fucked around here long enough to get you over the deadline. So
Thank you, sir.
I do want to say that Patrick has a wonderful afternoon, and he had afternoon delight with his wife. So, guys, big applause and big recognition for our friend Patrick.
you know
He
what?
still can make it happen, boys. He can make it happen,
I would
boys.
say his wife's name is Kevin, except for I've seen this lady on stream, and she is lovely and gorgeous. And 80 never calling. I don't know how you did it, but congratulations.
Hey, he's also gorgeous. Come on, man. Come on. He's a gorgeous
You
man.
know, for an older guy with saggy tits on Ozempic, yeah, sure.
Yeah, man. Understandable. Archie, what a show,
Jeez.
man. You did good, Archie.
What a
You did
show,
good.
man. Remember, upvote, guys. Upvote.
Use
And
your tooth. Do it now.
let's
I'm going
go
to
through it.
upload right now. I'm uploading as we speak.
I am going to, guys, please up. Oh, how many upvotes have we got? What? Fuck, 15?
By the way, don't do
God.
this shit with starting hour later. You lose a lot of viewers by doing that, just so you know.
I was just trying to find it, see if it's a better time. I don't know, but
No,
okay.
no, don't bullshit. You did not do this. You did this for some personal reason.
Yeah,
selfishly
otherwise
as
I would have been
usual.
late.
Selfishly as usual.
Thank
Selfishly
you.
as usual.
As
Don't
usual.
bullshit us.
Thank you. Okay, thank you. Rich Mitch, thank you. Eddie's Tucked In Textiles, Black Cat 997, Mike Hawk, MT85, Frank V, Mike Hawk, Eddie's Tucked In Textiles, Malak Diamond, William Gaudrian, MT85, Eddie's Tucked In Textiles, Eddie's Tucked In Textiles, Eddie's Tucked In Textiles, Mac Lobster, MT85, Eddie's Tucked In Textiles, Jeff the Pilot, Eddie's Tucked In Textiles, Mac Lobster, MT85, William Gaudrian, Mac Lobster, MT85, Mac Lobster, and Black Cat 997. Thank you so much. Guys, we'll see you not tomorrow, the day after, Tuesday. See you later, guys. Hey guys, great.